Okay, the court is in session and call in County Court Law number 2, Jefferson County, Texas. Special review docket set for this morning at 9 a.m. on today's date of June 16 of 2021. The first case is Jeremy Chambers or Jeremy Dwayne Chambers. Mr. Chambers, is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
This is cause number 332390. Mr. Chambers, would you please raise your right hand? Mr. Chambers, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help you God?
Yes, sir. I do.
You may put your hand down. Mr. Chambers, the document that you have before you is titled Judge's Explanation of Rights to Defendants Without an Attorney. As a defendant in a criminal case, you have a right to have an attorney. And with regards to having an attorney, you have three options. Number one, you may hire an attorney. Do you understand that option?
Yes, sir.
Number two, if you do not have enough money to hire an attorney, you may request an attorney be appointed to represent you. Do you understand that option?
Yes, sir.
And number three, you may represent yourself. Now, if you want an attorney to represent you and have enough money to hire an attorney, the case will be reset to give you time to do so. If you want an attorney and do not have the money to hire one, you will need to fill out a financial questionnaire so that the proper person can determine whether or not to appoint an attorney to represent you. You may not speak to the prosecutor about your case unless you sign a written waiver of your right to be represented by an attorney. Be aware that there are dangers to self-representation. Waiving your right to an attorney and representing yourself may result in a worse outcome for you and your case, including the loss of significant legal rights and opportunities relating to military service, possession of a firearm, housing and public benefits, child custody, immigration status for non-citizens, and employment. If you choose to proceed without an attorney, you may change your mind at any time and may request counsel from the court. Do you understand that? Now, at the bottom of that document, it states defendant's choice, mark initials next to only one choice. If your choice is, I would like to have my case reset to hire my own attorney, then you'll place your initials on the first line to the left. If you have already hired an attorney, then you'll place your initials on the second line to the left and the name of the attorney on the line to the right. If your choice is, I want to apply for court-appointed counsel, then you will place your initials on the third line to the left. If you've already been appointed a court-appointed counsel, then you will place your initials on the fourth line to the left and the name of the attorney on the line to the right. If you want to waive your right to an attorney and represent yourself, then you'll place your initials on the fifth line to the left. Now, once you have finished initialing one of the 5 lines, then you will sign on the line that is titled defendant. You place your signature there. Then on the line that says date, you will place today's date, which is June 16th of 2022. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Chambers, you can go ahead and make your choice. Okay, now Mr. Chambers, have you finished making your choice?
Right.
And what is your choice?
I choose to apply for a court opponent.
Okay. Now, Mr. Chambers, there is should come up to the table. Should be the document Okay, now, Mr. Chambers, you was previously sworn in, is that correct?
Right. Yes, sir.
Now, Mr. Chambers, I have before me two documents. First document is judge's explanation of rights to defendants without an attorney. Do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
And is this your signature on the line that's titled defendant?
Yes, sir.
And are these your initials on the line stating you want to apply for court-appointed counsel?
Yes, sir.
I also have before me an affidavit of indigence. Do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
And on page 2 of this same document, there's a signature above the line that's titled defendant's signature. Is that your signature?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Chambers, prior to signing and initialing these documents that I just showed you, did you read the documents?
Yes, sir.
And did you understand what you read?
Right. Yes, sir.
You did? And is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
To the best of my knowledge, yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Chambers, I've read your answers in the affidavit of indigence. And based on your answers, meet the eligibility requirements for the appointment of a court-appointed attorney. And your attorney that will be appointed to represent you in this case is attorney Terrence Allison. He's not? Okay. Okay, so the next gentleman on the list, you need to turn it off.
Okay, she said no.
Okay, I just,
Okay, okay. I heard you say
okay,
no.
yeah, you can't use your phone in the courtroom.
Okay.
Yeah,
You need to turn it
I
off.
got, to turn it off, I gotta talk, this is the new technology stuff, I gotta turn it off, talk, turn it off.
She said he's still on it because he's letting Marivia's Allen do it.
Okay, well. So your attorney is attorney Terrence Allison. Let's see. Here. Okay. Okay, so, on Zoom. Okay, so, Terrence Allison has been appointed to represent you. You're gonna stand on the 4X in front of our court coordinator. She's gonna give you, information on how to contact Ms. Allison. Ms. Allison is also gonna be given information on how to contact you. And once you get that information, you'll be free to go, and you have a blessed day. All right.
Your Honor, I mean, I just want to court note, I have a felony that was refiled here, and they just did it today, so they sent me over to take care of it. I doubt the prosecutor's aware of it, but
Okay, well,
I'll call one of them here in a minute.
well, okay, okay.